ladies and gents, girls and boys, what you just heard there in the intro there was me playing a little piece that this bass inspired me to play. And I was just using the full coil setting on the humbucker. And this beautiful looking instrument is a completely entirely handmade instrument from Kanade Genkobo, or Kanade, which is which translates to harmony, essentially. So harmony string instrument workshop is their official translated name, but Kanade for short. And it's a beautiful piece. It's so beautifully made. Yeah. Anyway, I don't need to bore you with that. You've already heard me playing on it. I'll just show you very quickly about the controls. It's very simple. It's a passive circuit with their own custom shop humbucker, which is wired in such a way that you can split the coils. So you can be on the front coil. I'll turn the tone up to demonstrate this more clearly, and I'll play something high up. Or so that's full coils. This is the front coil. And this is the rear coil. Let's do that with the tone down as well. Full coils. Rear coil. Front coil. Yeah, wow, it's gorgeous. So that was with the tone pretty much all the way down. So yeah, you've got all those tonal variations, switching between single coils and humbucker. And the woods on this are wonderful. You've got an African mahogany body, which is chambered as well, so it's very light. It's only 3.4 kilograms in total, and it balances very well on a strap, despite being very light. It's well balanced, and the top is Zelkova. I've never actually had a Zelkova top bass through before, but Kanade have a wide selection of beautiful exotic woods in varying grades. So this one's Zelkova. The pickup is made to match as well, and then the fretboard is a nice thick slab of Purple Heart, so it's very stable. And then the neck is Babinga and maple 5-piece. And the bridge is made to match the fretboard, so it's a maple bass, matches the neck rather, maple bass with a Purple Heart top on it. And the shuttles are brass and the saddles are steel. So it's I love these bridges. They're maybe not quite as easy to use as a standard fixed bridge, to move the shuttles around and stuff and set intonation up and whatnot. But the sound is so organic, and it's also string through. It's so organic. I love it. And then you've got this as well, of course, which is your magnetic cavity cover, which is shielded. And that just snaps right on there. You've got shielding paint in the cavity as well. Jack output there. The finish is a nitro cellulose lacquer. Fretboard I think is an epoxy finish. And you know, with Kanade, like I've got that short scale over there, and I've got this one up here too, the 5-string, that's still in stock. They're completely handmade, you see. So and they're made in a little in a prefecture called Ishikawa, and in a small town, which is basically on the west coast of Honshu. So it's almost kind of opposite where I am here in Tokyo, but I'm on the east coast, they're on the west coast. Yeah, I've only been working with them since late last year, and I absolutely love what they do. It's beautiful stuff, and they're very easy to work with. They're very small, so their output is limited, but I've already taken 3 custom orders for them. And I've also put in a couple of orders for my stock as well. I've got one coming on Monday, which will be a 34-inch scale 5-string. This fretless, by the way, is 34-inch scale. And I'll be using the 5-string for a little bit for myself, because I've been using this short scale for myself, but I realised when I did a gig the other day, and I had to read on the gig, had to read charts, my muscle memory, when I'm not looking at the fretboard, when I have to focus on a chart, it is kind of programmed now for 34-inch scale. So I actually bummed some notes on the short scale there. So I decided, no, I mustn't do that again. So I'm just going to stick to 34-inch scale myself. I do like short scales for, you know, fluidity, ease of play. It's a lot easier to get around on. But I find a 34-inch scale isn't that much different for my hand size. My hands aren't particularly big or anything. They're just average. But yeah. So that's the reason why I'm going back to long scale. But anyway, what I love about Kanade is that they're so flexible. They'll do short scales, they'll do medium scales, they'll do long scales, and they'll do super longs as well. You know, their prices are pretty flexible, pretty reasonable considering as well. They're completely handmade with high grade materials. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to make them too busy because they're only a very small operation. It's just a 2-man operation. So, you know, yeah, if I take too many orders and they get inundated, then we'll have delays, or they might want to rush stuff or something. So I don't want to put that kind of pressure on them. But yeah. Basically, their build time is usually 6 months, and I would say probably about 8 months if they're getting busy. But very, very much worth checking out. And I have these readily available. They're all tagged in the description, as is this. And the prices are very, very reasonable considering they're completely hand-built boutique bases of the kinds of, you know, you're looking at it's sort of a little bit like being able to buy it's not quite Fodera, but you know, it's a similar sort of vibe. You got that lovely organic sound, and you've got nice attention to detail. They also do fixed necks and neck throughs as well. Bit more expensive, of course, than bolt-on construction, but still, you know, very, very flexible to work with, and the quality is very high. So thoroughly recommend them, guys. I won't ramble on anymore. I'll leave you to it. Thanks again for watching, and if you find my videos useful and informative, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Alright guys, that'll do it, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.